Uh, you are not gonna believe how annoyed I am when I realize that. Oh, geez, that's loud. You are not gonna realize how annoyed I was when I realized I accidentally deleted part 5, so we're redoing part 5. So all that work just poofed. Not because I deleted the save data, but because the stream just got poofed because I don't back this stuff up because I'm an idiot. And so I'm not even sure where we left off previously. I'd actually have to check part 4 to see what mission we left off on. Like, that's actually annoying. Let's check this. What does the mission say? If I can click the button, sometimes it's the universe. Okay, so the mission is... what? Enter the designated defense space. What mission is that? I don't even know what mission we're meant to go from. Like, my memory is garble. Axiom Research Laboratory. So what mission are we on now? I'm trying to figure out what I missed. Talk to Forge. When's Forge's request? Forge request chapter. Okay, so we're knocked back by like 8 chapters. I really should make a stream start save every time now. Like, I feel so stupid. I feel incredibly dumb and stupid and idiotic. Like, that is the thing I'm going to start doing now. I'm going to make a start of stream save from now on, so I don't accidentally delete the stream and then lose where I am because of my stupidity. Like, I will openly admit that was probably my most stupid act. Like, I don't think I've ever been this dumb. Also, sorry if the quality isn't perfect. Like, I had to do a lot to make this work. But I'm so annoyed at this. I'm so annoyed. Well, I've literally had to go through and change a zillion and one settings. Pretty much messing with my settings to such an extreme degree that I can just... It's probably going to take more processing to make this work now. But it means the stability should at least be more than a pile of ash. I've lost so much save data. Worst thing's worse, my throat's completely gone as well because I was pretty much... I messed up my throat yesterday. Like, I can tell you, there's probably some harsh words I want to say to myself right now because of my stupidity. Like, the fact like, maybe I can check and see if there's, like, a save hidden. No, there's nothing hidden that I can use. I feel so annoyed. How did I accidentally override? How did I accidentally delete my save? Like, how does one accidentally do that? I just realized that means I'm gonna have to fight Arachne again. Ugh. Also, the stream might be more delayed than previous because due to the setting changes I've made, it's made the stream at least like nearly a minute delayed, I'm pretty sure. Which I'm fine with if it means it's stable. Do I even have a thumbnail to slap on here? No, I don't. I guess we're going without thumbnail until we get back to a decent point in the story. You know, I'm just gonna do side quests. I don't care. Or that's start a game.
どうして
金に
知識
そうだ珍し
任せろ。
I should probably change up my build actually. Invest in like rockets or something. Ooh.
あいつはいつもああやって精神統一をしてるんだ。めったなことでは動かないさ。
Jeez, my throat's really messed up. I lost so much. Oh, I've lost everything.
施設のまたの機会に
And I can't even get better equipment either. Well, that's the worst part. I guess I should just grind the quest for extermination mission, shouldn't I?
これでいいの？
おお、さすがだな。状態も良さそうだ。よし、すぐに取り掛かるぜ。待ってな。さあ、できたぜ。
ありがたく使わせて。
No one cares. The bike's up.
お前とは知り頼みがある。都合のいい時に声
You know, I'm just gonna do main quest stuff. I don't care.
二人揃ってか。
I'm just gonna do main quest stuff.
ノインと思われるアーセナルの目撃情報だ。西部地区の廃都市で複数体が目撃されているそうだ。
複数？あんな場所で何を追っ始める気だ？わ
からん。だが奴らの目的を探っておきたい。調査に向かってくれ。
もちろんだ。
お前も同行してくれ。
なんでこいつまで一緒なんだ？裏切ったらどうする？
お前がどうこうできる相手か。
なんだと？
アッシュ、一人では危険すぎる。
分かったよ。ただ少しでも怪しい動きをしたら。
準備ができたら出撃してくれ。ノインか。
Because, like, sure I could do side quests, but I might literally just save all the side quests for its own part now. Because I would have to redo a bunch of stuff. So I'm just gonna probably focus on getting back to where I was, at least somewhat, in the main quest.
行くぞ。迷うなよ。
I really wish my throat wasn't so bad today. I might end up being a bit quieter in a bit because my throat's been garbage and I don't want to strain it, so I probably will just stop talking in a bit to rest it.
この辺りも人がいなくなっちまったな。
レギオン。
よう脱走兵。
何をしに降りてきた。
そう構えんなよ。俺だって仲間は傷つけたくねえ。
仲間。
おとなしくって柄じゃねえよな。
知ってるだろ。
やる気満々だろ。それなら少し楽しもう。ダンスの準備はいい。ほら楽しもうぜ。
何が出てきた。
みんなで楽しみたいだけさ。パーティーは仲間が多い方が楽しいだろ。起きやがって。無理すんなよ。王様が相手なんだぜ。してやるよ。耐えられるか。
Yeah, like, I'm completely messed up because, like, I don't remember what gear I was properly using and how to use it at this point. Like, that's the annoying thing. Because, like, there was such a gap between the game that my style completely changed in, like, the few hours, you know? So with the footage lost, I can't exactly remember what I did. I'm just gonna have to try and, like, find a way like, he's a fight that is only hard if you can't figure out which one's the real one, but the problem is in that round one, also, they need to get rid of this, like, perfect tracking nonsense that AI does. Like, it's so annoying. Oh, yes, let's have the most ridiculously overdone... Okay, game. Excuse me, game? Like, the game's only hard when the AI just when the game just magically decides you're going to miss attacks that shouldn't miss. But no, they need to bring in an actual system that stops perfect tracking both ways. That's me. A player nor the AI should be able to perfect track, nor should you miss blatantly point blank attacks. Oh, look, every bullet connects. It doesn't... Like, legit, do you see the game deliberately trying to throw my attacks off center? Okay, no, it's you. You like running away, don't you? So that's how you could tell. Yeah, it's you. And now he's going to run away at supersonic speed, making it borderline impossible to hit him. That's how we fight. It's like, he's not the worst boss, but he's definitely not a fun boss to fight. Because all he does is just run away the entire game and spam, like, high damage in range because of his rapid fire. Imagine if, like, legit, I can't even hit him because he just walks backwards. The fact that the counter to, like, gameplay is, oh, we just walk backwards and we counter everything you do. Like, I will say this game has problems. Like, I'm not one of these people who thinks the game has no issues. Like, it has some very, very overt issues. Also, I love how, like, I clearly hit him, but he just phased through my hit to damage me. But that's always funny. And here we go. He's going to run away for 20 years again. How much health do you have left? Like, I legit hit you a billion times and you just eat every hit. And I can't even tell who you are now because you just cloned yourself. Well, I guess if you get stunned here, that'll make it obvious. Oh, yeah, it's you. Oh, it's not you. Okay, we know. At least he's half health. That's a big, definitely confirmed. And now he's just going to run away to the other side of the map. That's what he does. Because he's a really... Like, it's just like, he is a fight you either steamroll or you get destroyed by. Like, there's no in-between for him. Like, he is literally just either you steamroll him or you get steamrolled because of his clone ability. You pretty much have to nuke him. Yes, 100%. You totally hit me there. You totally hit me there. Such a fun fight, right? And now I need to run away to find heals. And there's no heals in the entire arena. Great game design, I must say. Literal 0 heals. Like, oh yeah, and now I'm dead. Oh, woo, so fun. I love when the game cheeses me with a clone boss fight where he just spams runaway and hits the same attack over and over, and then I'm stuck with 0 health because they didn't put a single heal item in the entire boss fight for some reason. Like, not a single heal item is in this entire boss fight. Like... Now, who designed this arena? Like, I will say straight up, this is the worst arena in the game. Like, there are worse bosses, but this arena is just so bad. Because I think it's the only arena outside of the final boss and, like, the final bosses who has, like, no... And I'm dead. Woo! Fun! Like, yes, let's have one of the most accurate bosses with no heal items in this arena. Like, legitimately, trash tier arena. Garbage arena. Utter garbage arena. Giant open plain, clones, no hill arena. The jammers don't work half the time, even if he flies straight through it. Like, I will openly critique things I think are stupid about this game, because he's not a hard boss, he's an easy boss. It just happens to be that the arena is just bad. Like, legitimately, if the arena actually had some... Like, it's like with the sniper arena. What's the sniper arena? Oh, it has a lot of cover. You know? And now I'm stunned in 2 hits for some reason. Okay. Okay, are you going to attack me? Probably not. And oh yeah, I get stuck on a cinder block. And he just refuses to get inside the zone. Oh, yeah. Like, you see what I mean? What's the point of having a jammer if the enemy never enters the jammer range? Like, that completely defeats the purpose. Because they will never touch a jammer. Like, what's the point of having a jammer if they don't ever go near the jammer? They'll just range attack me. Like, what's the point of a jammer if they don't, you know, go near the jammer? It doesn't even do anything. It literally doesn't even do anything to him. Like, who designed this arena? I get him correct one time and he instantly clones himself to punish me. Like, that's one thing I despise about this fight, is that you get it correct and he just clones instantly. So it's like, oh, you guessed correct. Oh, I'm just going to clone again and completely punish you for guessing correct. It's like, oh, okay. That's a design choice. The thing is that when he does this, it does become obvious who he is. Like, he likes to run away. So, if you see him running away, you know who he is. Of course, as soon as I get anything going, he just clones himself. I love perfect lock-on tracking. I love that he never, like, if he gets a single hit, it's just, oh yeah, now I'm dead. Because he just gets a bunch of free hits because his clone hit me too. So it pretty much resets the stagger. I love this boss fight. It's totally not boring. Okay, game. Yeah, that totally connected. Well, that's the thing, like, that does feel like one of the big issues with the Nern fights in general is that they're just very cheap. Like, it's not like they're challenging, it's more just, oh, did you bring the correct level of equipment? If not, you're just gonna have a very boring fight. Because, like, the balancing is completely out of whack sometimes. Like, I literally am just gonna restart. I'm just gonna load, I don't care. Because, legitimately, I don't have the right equipment. Because my game, like... My game got reset, which is already annoying enough, so I can't even concentrate with that nonsense. But that already makes me annoyed. When I did get reset, I just lost the footage. Otherwise, I'd just be playing my current save, and I wouldn't have to worry about this nonsense because I'd have the actual equipment of... But seeing as I have no green gear anymore because I got cheated out of my thing because YouTube's terrible, terrible system when it comes to streams. Like, legitimately, YouTube's stream system is an utter abomination. It is one of the worst streaming systems in the world. I do not get how they haven't fixed this system yet. I really don't. It honestly baffles me. And because of the thing where YouTube's, like, legit. Like, I just... I need a moment to take a breath. Because I'm way too annoyed by this. Because, like, that's like hours of work. And then I have to deal with a clone boss. And he's, like, he's not a hard boss. He's just not fun in any way to fight. Like, he's just, like, I would call him one of the most boring bosses in the game. Is the way I would describe him. He is pretty much a tedious boss. Like, it's not like Arachne, who goes invisible all the time, and she's, like, just feels, like, obnoxious. He's just tedious. Because it's like, oh, which is the right clone? If you guess wrong, you get ganked to death. And there's nothing really you could do, because he's one of the fastest characters in the game. Like, I'm pretty sure literally only 2 other characters are faster than him. When it comes to, like, humanoid enemies, if I'm remembering right. And so you just sort of sit there and you just somewhat sigh because you're like... Because you realise you're sort of... You're cheated either way. I guess would be the correct term. Because of how he's designed. Like, he's designed in a way that isn't very engaging, shall we say. And if you're already in a bad mood, which I am because my throat's messed up, I've lost, like, a lot of footage that is annoying. And obviously, I have to fight him again without the equipment I really should have when fighting him. So I've sort of, like, even though I said I was going to do main quest stuff, I'm actually going to have to do side quest stuff just to get that equipment back. Because I cannot beat him with grey level equipment. It's just way too tedious. And that is the issue. It's literally an equipment error. Like, I literally don't have the gear to measure up for this fight. Because all my gear, if I open up my inventory, is grey. I don't have the gear that is required for this fight. And because I don't have that gear, the fight is like 58,000% harder than it should be. Because if you have like the correct gear, he's a cakewalk. Like, if you have the correct gear, he is, and it's not even like hard gear. It's like you get like a green melee. He's a cakewalk. But the issue is I have grey equipment because, well, as I said, lost my save data. Or not my save data. You know what I mean. I lost the footage, meaning I had to re-record it or re-stream it. Because I am that kind of person who's not just going to leave a giant gap in the footage. Like, it completely defeats the point of, like, logging my hard mode playthrough through a stream if I have one of the streams containing a big portion of it just missing. You know? Like, completely defeats the purpose. if I leave it like that. Like, I'll get my hands on, like, some... Where's Ash? Of course Ash is dead. Because the AI partners in this game... And that's another thing that really irritates me and makes the game way harder than it should be. The AI partners are just deliberately bad in this game. Like, to such an extreme degree. Like, there's no reason for the AI partners to be so gutter trash, but they are. Like, they're borderline useless. Which it's an act... Okay, I'm just going to get stun locked instantly, apparently. But, like, the AI partners are legit trash useless. Like, outside of Iris, they're not good. Like, legit, I would argue Iris is the only useful AI partner. And that is purely because... she can heal you. And that's the only reason she's useful. Because AI partners are literally just poorly designed. I got some green weapons. Okay, that's some... You are an utter disappointment, AI partners. Like, that's another thing that just artificially inflates the challenge of the game. Is that they just went out their way to make, like... the AI as dumb and useless as possible. Like, play the first game. Like, go play it. And then compare it to, like, the AI in this game. And you will be like, that is a cataclysmic chasm of difference in how useful they are. Because in the first game, maybe you could purely rely on your AI partners, but you could have them carry a lot of the weight for a good portion of the game. At least for like at least a good 3/4 of the game, you can be carried by AI partners, even if your gear wasn't as up to scratch. Then again, range was a lot better in the first game, if I'm honest. And that's sort of the issue, is like, you know, I might go with a heavyweight core. Sure, it loses aerial speed, but I get staggered way too quickly. And I really need to, like, resist his melee spam. So I guess I'm just somewhat frustrated, like, with, like, everything at the point. So that's probably why I'm getting more immediately ticked off. Because usually I don't get this annoyed at the game, because it's like, oh, yep, I know how to beat this stuff, I know how to deal with this stuff. But then you're like, oh, I pretty much had to redo, like, a good portion of the game. Oh, I have to recollect all this gear. Oh, I have to redo this, I have to redo that. And then you just... You can probably feel my frustration at that. Because I really feel like that's really what annoys me the most, is I'm just really frustrated at the, like, situation because of my stupidity to not have a backup on place. Because really, I should be taking these stream footages and downloading them as soon as I can, so that the footage isn't lost if, like, something stupid happens. But because my smooth brain decided to fully engage to the most ridiculous degree, the footage is missing. Because I completely disabled my intelligence. My intelligence stat was vaporized. Which is utterly irritating. I'm just going to be honest. It is so frustrating. Oh well. There's nothing I really could do now, so I might as well, even if it's frustrating, I might as well get over it. I've already been ranting enough. Like, I've been ranting for what, 15 minutes about this? Because, like, it is legitimately a frustration at my own stupidity, at the irritation at the situation in general and all this stuff. You know what? Let's buy some incendiary grenades. But yeah, the whole situation is just frustrating, you know? So that's the thing. It's like, it's not just one thing that makes me go, you know? It's just the whole situation is just frustrating. It is a frustration, I will definitely say. But I can't spend the entire stream moaning and whining about misfortune, you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to develop a flamethrower. And we're going to try and assault rifle flamethrower combo and incendiary grenade the boss to death. And hopefully that'll work. Hopefully that is the strategy we need. And I'm going to put this in save 4 just so we don't lose anything. But hopefully this is the strategy we need. Hopefully this combination will be... Actually, let's get some more heals while we're at it. But hopefully this combination will be what we need to defeat the boss. We'll get further into the game. We'll forget all about the frustrations. We'll forget all about the annoyances. We'll forget all about everything that went wrong. And we'll be like, oh, nah, it's good. Like, the whole problem is good. And it, like, we'll just forget about everything frustrating, yeah? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at the positives. I'm going to look at the positives. It gives me an opportunity to play more of this game. And even if I do get annoyed at certain things, I really enjoy this game. So it means this series is going to last a little longer, I guess. I get to try out different builds against the bosses that I may have not thought of before because I had to redo a bunch of stuff. So yeah, there's a lot more positive to this. Wait 1 second. Oh yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like, I really should save a save slot for the beginning of each stream, but I guess I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. Let's just get this over with. Nope, skip cutscene. And I get stun locked immediately. Okay. Deliberately glitching out my lock on IC game. I can just only hope that this cheeses the boss enough with flame effects that he can't do anything. Okay, I dodged that, but he hit me anyway. Okay, a triple heals as well. It just pinged off him. I love that. Yeah, okay, this might work. This might work. Because I think it's messing up his stamina, making it so he can't do certain things. So this might literally be the cheese. This might literally be the cheese. This literally might be the cheese, just flamethrower him until his system's great. But the thing is, you can't really dodge flamethrowers either. Because they're like this way, they're ridiculously accurate. Like this cheese might just work. Go away, minion. It's going to be a slow, grueling process, but I think I'm going to get him. And never mind, he gets saved by his own AI, buddy. Of course, his AI is good, because they actually just have lots of health to tank stuff. Meanwhile, I get staggered off one hit. Come on. How much health? Okay, he's almost dead. Okay, no, you're this one. And I know you're this one. Okay. No, you're not getting away. I'm killing you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. No, you're this one. I can tell because flames. There we go. Flame on, baby. That's what I meant. Didn't have the gear. Had the gear right there.
Nakamaってどういうことだ。そのままだ。ノインの仲間ってまさかお前。
どうだ。何か分かったか。
ああ、ノインがいた。目的は分からない。
そうか。また目撃情報が入った。一度拠点に戻ってくれ。
わかりました。帰還します。俺はお前をアウターを信用しないからだ。ああ、好きにしろ。
See what I mean? Like, legit. It was purely just an equipment issue. I knew I could beat him. I just needed the right gear. And I went, oh, status effect weapon. That worked. Flamethrower. And it was a slow fight. Like, I wasn't gonna... I would never delude myself into believing that was going to be a quick and easy fight. See, I knew he wasn't hard. It was just my gear wasn't up to snuff. And because I remember fighting him previously with way better gear. But that footage is... I'm pretty sure that footage is still there, actually. Because, like, it was, like, Forge's Request is a much later chapter, right? So, yeah. Huh. Actually, just to be safe, we're gonna save this. I'm gonna use mobile slots to save this. Just so I could be like, yep, didn't lose anything. So annoying. You know, I could spend all this time going after them, but I can't be bothered. I'm going to do the Immortal Extermination, going to go back to base and continue the main quest. Because I could redo all these side quests, but in all honesty, I just somewhat want to get back to the point we left off. Like, even if it's not the exact point, I just want to get closer to that. So I'm probably going to focus more on the main quest stuff. Even if it's going to be frustrating, because obviously I don't have the equipment I had on the previous thing, you know? But still, I actually really like the flamethrower. I think the flamethrower is pretty cool. Definitely a good weapon. Like, I actually tested the flamethrower on my other build, on my other character, and it is a really good weapon. Like, it's a weapon you look at and you don't really think it's going to be really good, but then you're like, actually, no, this is a good weapon. And I'm thinking maybe we get stun grenades, so we mix in flamethrower, stun grenades, and stuff like that. And that could make a nice little, sort of tactical build. Like, it wouldn't be the strongest build, but it would be a nice little build to sort of drag us through the hard mode, since obviously my gear's been messed up and I'm gonna have to start from scratch again. So that's what I'm thinking. 1 second, let me fix this. There we go. Yeah, I either need to get shot grenade or hand grenade. But I swear the flamethrower, when you go on the flame effect, it does make him attack less. I'm not sure if that's purely just in my head, but I swear they attack less when they're on fire. Which would make sense, because you as the player, your stamina gets shot when you get attacked. Or you get affected with flame blight. So it would make sense. Anyway, let's head back to base. Oh, I received a notey. Nothing of note. It's just me. It's just my own thing alerting me. Hey, you know you're streaming, right? Yes, I know I'm streaming. How could you tell, game? Maybe because I'm streaming? Oh, I just got heavy iron ore as a reward. What a great coincidence. Perfect opportunity. I just suppose I'm going to re-unlock this, ain't I? Yeah. Well, I think I have an understanding of how you unlock the secret thing now, though, so it shouldn't really matter, because I'm pretty sure I know how to unlock it now.
旅団が輸送に使う配線に何者かが侵入したとの報告です。何人かが負傷していますが、相手は不明とのこと。
不明？戦闘になったんじゃないのか？
どこからともなく攻撃されたと。
配線が使えないのでは各拠点が孤立する。
俺が行く。俺も行く。お前には任せられねえ。
準備ができたら出撃してくれ。
進化
施設のサービスご協力あり
I will know at 2:30ish, I am gonna have to take a small smidge of a break, but I'll be right back afterwards. It's just like I'm getting a like proper, you know, cooked meal. I don't eat that kind of stuff often because I just generally like my simple foods, you know. Like I'm sure as people know, simple foods are nice. So I don't usually indulge in like a nice proper cooked meal. So I will be like gone for like probably half an hour, and then I'll be right back to streaming straight after. Okay, what mission are we doing? Let's zoom out. Okay. We're doing this mission. Like, if I had the stun laser, it wouldn't be as bad. I guess the flamethrower will work, but it's going to be annoying. The only good thing is she doesn't really have anything that can, like... Oh, I'm so low level again. Oh. Oh. It feels wrong. I hate it. Feels completely messed up. Oh, my throat. Let's see the what? Before we get into this mission. Well, I forgot to change my grenade. I'll say this is definitely a good test run for the stream, though. I haven't had any single blip, which is great.
んなところで何をしている？
みんなの様子を見に来ただけよ。そうしたら人間どもがイモータルをいじめているもんだから、ちょっと助けてあげただけ。ほんと人間ってクズだわ。
クズはお前たちじゃねえか。
あら、あなたたちは
Sorry if my throat's being bad. Like, as I said, my throat's kind of messed up.
同じ人間なのに、姿形が変わったらもう仲間じゃないの？殺すの？クズじゃない。
それとこれとは別の話だ。何を企んでいる？
何も企んでいないわ。あんたの顔を見に来ただけよ。もっとあんたたちのことも教えて。邪魔をしないで。死ぬときは一人で死ぬことね。
おいおい、どうした？
邪魔をしないで。
Yeah, Flamethrower actually is making these fights a lot easier than I thought. Like, it's actually shockingly good. And it's not because it's like some big damage weapon. Like, it's not going to make like fights blindingly easy. But just the way the Flamethrower interacts with the bosses, like these humanoid bosses, does seem to like make the fight a mile easier.
みんな特殊な能力持ちだ。ひとまず帰ってレイブンに報告だ。
Like, I don't get it. But the AI in this game is so bad. Like, they need, like, one thing I will say the devs need to do is they need to buff AI partners. They need to make them actually competent because they are so bad that it's legitimately a detriment to have them there sometimes because it just makes the enemy AI act all weird sometimes. They need to fix them. Like, I'm thinking of one fight here, which is already a very glitchy fight, and the fight's made worse when you have allies with you, because it completely breaks the AI's path in. And so they just start getting stuck out of bounds constantly, which is makes that fight, which is already an annoying fight, even worse. And yeah, so yeah, I did have a particular fight in mind when I was saying that. Get stuck, unable to do anything. Why'd you do that? You're ruining my orphan.
反逆者どもめ。戦闘に支障はありません。戦闘だ。重度の損害が発生中。
Yeah, I need to replace that with a hand grenade.
おいおい、どうした。
Yeah, I don't know. Flamethrower just feels like a cozy weapon. Oh, hand grenade. Speak of the hand. Grenade. Yeah, bad joke, I know. Like, if I do take any longer than half an hour when, like, I do leave to go eat, by the way, I will still do another stream today. Like, I do want to today get back to where we were, like, when I left off previously, before I became stupid and deleted the wrong footage because I went to delete a test stream and for some reason they shared a thumbnail. Because apparently the thing sometimes remembers the thumbnail you picked. And I forgot that.
すぐに各支部にも連絡をした方がいい。配線に侵入したのはノインだ。
やはりそうか。これを見てくれ。各地の目撃情報を集めたんだが、コロニーや旅団関連施設に集中している。
どういうことだ。
はっきりとは分からんが、おそらく次の攻撃地点は南の防衛拠点と西の遺跡周辺だ。
旅団が使っているトンネルがあるところだな。
そうだ。各旅団が警戒態勢に入っている。お前たちも増援に向かってほしい。
誓いにかけて。
誓いにかけて。
統制局。
I am going to do the Colosseum quickly just to get this out of the way.
何簡単なことよ。最下位からの挑戦だが。
とにかく勝て。
そういうことだ。
なんだ。
相手
了解だ。
頼む。
OK だ、オーナー。
Because there are certain side quests, I believe, that are locked behind the Colosseum. So we're just going to do like the first fight.
見事だ。これで
夢任せておけ。
バウトに人間味頼んだぞ。
統制局。行くぞ。迷うなよ。あれだ、着いたぞ。一体何が。何が起こってる。 待て、 それ以上踏み込むな。何？
お前がいたとは。死んでいればお互い手間が省けたものを。
ゲイズ。
こんな場所上と何ら変わらん。見せかけだけの幸せ。お前はいいのか？そいつらはただの粗悪なゴミだ。
なんだと？
追い先短いばあさんの時間を奪うんだ。せめて楽しませてくれよ。できなければ他の者の命であがなってもらうぞ。
カバヤロ、狙ってくるぞ。くそ。いいか、奴の血を浴びる。遠距離から攻める。遠距離か。離れたら狙撃の的じゃねえか。奴の目も見る。動けなくなるぞ。なんだよそれ。
すぐに壊してやるよ。楽になれ。無駄な時間を使わせるな。
I don't get what it is, but something about flamethrower just breaks their AI.
ここまでか。今殺すには惜しい。まだまだ楽しませてくれそうだ。
まだ終わってねえ。
わっぱ、この先の判断謝るなよ。お前たちの見ているものは幻想だ。
あんたたちはすでに謝っている。
そうかもしれんな。ではまたな。
生かされた。何を企んでいる。さあ、とりあえずここの状況はレイブンにも報告だ。もう一つの予測地点に向かうか、拠点に戻るか、お前に任せる。この腕か、大衝突でなくしたのさ。妹の命の代わりだ。安いもんだろ。よし。
Yeah, sorry for that AFK point. I was just sorting some stuff out, you know. Creepiest boss in the game, I tell ya.
先客がいたのね。
バルト。
久しぶりね。
何が目的だ。
あなたたちはそうやってすぐに武器を構えて争いたがる。
Sorry, for some reason a short started playing in the background. I'm not sure why. So I just quickly closed that. I forgot that was even open in all honesty.
あなたたちに殺されても死してなお私たちに恩恵を与え家族を増やそうとしている。
何が言いたい。
あなたたちはそうやって生まれた家族たちにも銃を向けるわ。そして一向に終わらない争いを続ける。あなたたちに平和は作れない。
お前たちと何が違うんだ。
その武器を収めるならば見逃すわ。私は争いたくないの。
分かった。俺たちも今は争いたくない。
よかった。周りの動物やイモータルを怯えさせることもないわ。それじゃあね。
聞かせちまっていいのか。
Oh, my throat. Like, if you could see my, like, bit data right now, you would be utterly confused how I'm getting, like, 180p from it. Not 180, I mean 1080. There we go. You'd be utterly confused, like, how I'm getting that kind of data. Okay, let's return to base.
はっきりとしたことはわからんか。では別の調査隊を送ろう。お前たちには少し休息を与えないとな。
おう、ちょっといいか。後でちょっと付き合ってほしい場所があるんだ。声をかけてくれねえか。よう、
その顔はまた厄介事か。
人を疫病神みたいに言うなよ。だがまあその通りだ。ちょっと気になる場所があってな。お前が一緒に行ってくれると。
他のやつじゃダメなんだな。
ああ、どうもその辺りはイモータルの巣があるみたいでな。一人じゃもちろん無理だ。イモータルの巣なんて地獄に行くならお前しかいないだろ。
地獄に落ちるのはお前だけだけどな。
面白そうじゃないか。
助かる。じゃあ後でな。地上には慣れたか。地図の確認を忘れるなよ。
モータル発見。
この辺りのはずだが。
あれだな。
来るよ。
こいつだ。
なんだ。
ビンゴだ。
はるか昔に統制局が管理していた研究所だ。
研究所？なぜこんなところに？
地上の方が便利なこともあるのさ。事件があって封鎖されていた研究所の噂は本当のようだな。どうやらここで間違いねえ。
事件？
ああ、詳しくは知らねえが、目当ては当時の研究データや開発資料だ。ここはイモータルの研究、兵器の開発が行われていた。どうだ、お前も興味が湧いてきただろう。
物欲センサー感知。
しかしこのエレベーターを修理しないことには中に入るのは無理だな。見た限り修理するには部品が必要だ。
集めてこいってことだな。
頼むぜ。わしは修理の準備だ。
トビーはエレベーターの護衛だ。
find it crazy how an off-road vehicle is so bad at off-roading. It makes absolutely no sense, if I'm honest.
ちょっと待っててくれ。これで中に入れるな。準備はいいか？
お宝お宝。
やはりここは統制
研究所。
ああ、生き残りが。わしらはこの回を少し調査して一度フォート。
もう少し調査し。いける。
よう、レイブンの旦那から任務だ。準備ができたら声をかけてくれ。よう、レイブンの旦那から任務だ。
任務だってさ。
なんだ。
伝達部からの情報で西部コロニーが統制局に制圧されたらしい。それを聞いてアッシュのバカが一人で飛び出しやがった。
つまりバカを助けろってことだな。
バカを助けろってことだね。
他に誰かいないのか。
そう言うな。どうせだ。
がっちりね。
みんな手が埋まっているのもあるがな。まあそういうこった。
Of course it has to be me.
進化。
アイスクリーム。
来たな。今回は情報の確認を優先してくれ。アッシュが先走らないよう念のためだ。エンジェルを同行させる。
気が進まないでしょうけどよろしく。
準備が整い次第出発してくれ。
イリス、あなたなんで？
なんだ。
私も行く。
おいおい、遊びに行くわけじゃないんだぞ。
イリス、お前が行く必要はない。
私も戦う。そのためにここにいるの。足手まといにはならない。私の強さを知っているでしょ。
言っても聞かないみたいですよ。どこかの誰かさんみたいね。
その誰かより役に立つと思うわ。
分かった。時間がない。アッシュが気がかりだ。イリス、無茶はなしだ。いいな。
誓いにかけて。
Okay, so it seems like the Immortal quest wasn't the one I thought. I thought it was the one that let you replay it over and over, but apparently not. That must come later.
しょうがないさ。誰かに似て言うことを聞かん。
あの子が敵の手に渡ればどうなるか。
だがただ隠れていてもいずれは見つかる。肩をつける時が来たのかもしれん。
何か言いましたか？
いや、何でもない。任務に集中しよう。もう一人言うことを聞かない奴の方が心配だ。
アッシュですね。
頼むぞ。
Oh, yeah.
出撃前には特に回復剤をしっかり確認して。
あるよ。一人で無理しないで。ここは
廃棄された鉄道の路線よ。ここから西部コロニーに潜り込めるわ。
おしゃべりは終わりだ。行くぞ。
戦闘した形跡があるわね。
警戒して進むぞ。
誰かいる。アッシュ。
アッシュ、よかった。無事だったのね。
あんたに殺されるところ
Are
だ
you
った
really
けどな。
complaining after what you just did, mate?
あ
死んでいるかと思ったがな。
言うじゃねえか。俺は手ぶらで乗り込んで死ぬようなバカじゃね
命令無視の単独行動なんて十分バカよ。
手ぶらでないなら何を思っているわけ？
え。ここは俺の庭みたいなもんでね。妹がここにいるんだ。
妹さん？
ああ、どうしても無事を確かめたくて。で、これからどうするか考えていたらってわけさ。
規律違反の件は帰ってから問うことにする。ダッシュ、無事でよかった。
レイブン、すみません。
任務を続行してくれ。情報の確認を第一に、できれば何が目的かを探り出してくれ。
誓いにかけて。
First of all,
西部コロニーは
Let's get a
このトンネル
thumbnail.
を抜けてすぐだ。注意して進むぞ。
I don't want to do that. Let's go photo mode. Show enemy. Why is show NPC on? Okay, I'll just take it here. So the NPC isn't in the way. Yeah, that was good enough. I could spend forever looking for the perfect thumbnail, but I want to get this bit wrapped up because then I'm probably going to do some stuff, then go eat, and then we'll continue streaming afterwards. So I might, because like, I want to get a few things done, which will take longer than half an hour. So I'll definitely like finish this part of the quest, fight the little boss battle, and then we'll do that, yeah. I went the wrong way. I'm sure you can imagine my face right now saying I went the wrong way.
西部コロニーの状況が見える場所を探しましょう。
出たところにちょうどいい高台があるはずだ。
Okay, game.
そこを目指そう。
I was literally mashing the button there and it was like, we don't feel like detecting today. Why did you have to overshoot, game?
驚いた。ガードソルジャーだらけだわ。コロニーの人たちどこ？嘘でしょ。
楽に落ちろ。
ひどい。
どういうことだ。
このエンブレムノインだわ。
ノイン、一体何をしようとしているの？
奴ら許せぬ。
一体何なの？こんなのってめちゃくちゃよ。
あの人たちを助けましょう。妹さんは後回しになるけどいい？
ああ、あいつならきっと大丈夫だ。分かってくれるさ。
レイブン、お聞きの通りです。どうします？
止めても無駄だろう。応援を向かわせた。到着を待て。
待てないわ。あの人たちが何をされるかわからない。
鈍感だ。
リリス、アッシュ。
行くぞ。
ガードソルジャー？
いいえ、イモータルよ。
なぜイモータルがいる？どこから？
囲まれたようだぞ。
覗き魔さんたち、私が気づいてないとでも思った？
イモータルを操っている。
あんたたち解放旅団でしょ。たった4人で乗り込むなんて、なんて無謀でバカなの。こんなことで私の手間を取らせないでほしい。
ヘックス、イモータルの女
驚いた。何？ガーデンから逃げ出したと思ったら人間の、それもテロリストの仲間入り？どうしたらそうなるわけ？どういうこと？何？あんた何も話してないの？まったく笑わせてくれる。あんたたちと一緒にいるその男は私たちと同じノイン。正確には元ノインだけど、あんたたちの仲間も何人か、いえ何十人と神のもとに送ったはずよ。面白くなってきたわね。その男をどうするかはあんたたちに任せるのも面白いけど、いいわ、この子たちに任せることにする。
待て、ヘックス、覚えていないのか？
何？あんたが逃げ出したことなら覚えているわよ。
奴らは俺たちをセンチュリオンに、解体された標本にしようとした。
それがどうしたっていうの？
ナーブは生きているのか？
そうね、なんだか生まれ変わったみたいに元気よ。それじゃ生きていたらまた会いましょう。
ヘックス、
Okay, here we go.
一人で無理しないで。VP が50%よ。気をつけて。
It'd be nice if it targeted what it actually was trying to target. But the targeting is kind of jank in this game, so I shouldn't be too shocked. I still don't like how small the grenade explosion is. It's like, it is suspiciously small despite having such a big animation. Like, straight up, you will see people hit by the flames and they, like right there, took 0 damage from that, like, grenade, even though it was inside the explosion. Like, that is stupid. But again, right there, no damage from the grenade. They really do need to buff that. The radius at least, not even the damage, just the radius. But it just looks wrong.
VP が50%よ。気をつけて。当たって。そのね。
無事か？こっちは何とか。エンジェル、
任せて。大丈夫？完治したわけじゃない。無理はしないで。
あなたに助けられるの。
ノインだったとはな。
そうだ。
お前がスパイじゃないって言い切れるのか？
やめて。それは今やること？
うるさい。お前らアウターの指図は受けねえ。何がおかしい？
アッシュ、お前が引き金を引く間にお前の鼓動が止まるぞ。こいつによこしまな念はない。あるのは氷のように冷たい復讐の心のみだ。
分かった。今はなしだ。今は。
やめて。一人で立てるわ。
大丈夫か？
エンジェル、無理。
この体じゃ足でも。
全員祈祷しろ。
そうだな。
なら先へ行くしかあるまい。
それはどう？
コロニーの住民のほとんどが。
なんだと？
アウター変異者の検査をする統制局の施設よ。
知ってるけど。
わからない。でもノインやさ
アッシュ。
アッシュ、ザン。
力を貸さぬわけにはいく。
私も行くわ。
イリス、お前まで。
仲間を見捨てるなんて教わった覚え。
さすがお前の教え子。いいよ。
レイブン、止めても無駄よ。それであなたはどうする？
任務は終わっていない。
準備完了ね。
仕方ない。任務。
ノインならこっち。味方だってんなら見せてもらう。
I have this weird habit of flying into walls way too often. You know what? I'll probably wrap it here, since, like, I could fight the boss, but I do actually need to do something else outside of just eating, so I'll probably... So it means, like, in an hour, I'll probably be back then. And we'll continue on. The thing is, it'll probably be, like, another 2-hour stream off, so... That'll be like 4 hours today, which is pretty good. And we should be back where we were by the end, at least by the start of next stream. We should very quickly get back to where we were. Like, it was annoying losing some stuff, but, and like, we're probably gonna have to like set a stream aside to do side quests at some point. But it's fine, like, I could deal with that. It's annoying, sure. It's irritating, sure. It's frustrating, sure, but that kind of stuff just happens, you know? Let me just quickly save. But it is nice to know, like, from what I've tested, as long as this doesn't jank out after the fact, I've fixed how the stream quality is, which is great.